I found a tiny YouTube channel with just 6 videos, and it's making $3,000 a month. Each video, barely 2 minutes long. So I cloned the whole thing using only free tools, and now I'm showing you how. So I'm scrolling through YouTube late on a random Tuesday night, and I find this motivational channel. Clean thumbnails, catchy titles, but no face, no mic, no Lamborghini, just short, punchy content that felt legit. Out of curiosity, I checked their analytics, and my jaw hit the Wi-Fi router. 6 videos, 43,000 subscribers, and pulling in around $3,000 a month. That's the kind of ratio that makes seasoned creators cry into their ring lights. I had one thought. Time to reverse engineer everything. Alright, so this part might totally change how you think about YouTube branding. One thing all top automation channels have in common? A strong visual identity. This channel I found used a soft light red theme everywhere. Thumbnails, text, the whole aesthetic. It made them instantly recognizable. So for my clone channel, I picked a light blue. It felt clean, calm, and different enough to stand out. Why does this matter? Because when people see your video in their feed, you want them to recognize it before they even read the title. That's how you build trust and clicks without saying a word. Then came the name. I opened ChatGPT and asked, give me 10 unique channel names for a motivational YouTube channel with a light blue theme. My pick? Aspire Blue. Simple, aspirational, and perfectly on brand. Now here's your move. Pause this video and pick your signature color. Make it bold. Make it you. Then commit to using it across everything. Because that tiny decision, it's pure branding gold. But hey, picking a color is just the warm-up. This next part? It's where most people hit the brakes and spiral into design panic. So here's what I did. I jumped onto Canva, just the free version, nothing fancy. And let me tell you, people way overthink this part. They'll spend hours tweaking shadows and gradients when in reality, simplicity is what makes a brand pop. For the logo, I created a 2000 by 2000 pixel square canvas. That size works perfectly across all platforms. I uploaded my light blue reference image to keep the colors consistent and used a clean, modern font to make a simple, text-based logo. The banner? Even easier. 2560 by 1440 pixels. Same blue background and a short tagline. Level up daily. That's it. No clutter, no chaos. Just clean, recognizable, and 100% on brand. Now just try this out. Open up Canva, plug in those dimensions, and build your visual identity. Keep it simple and sharp, because minimal design isn't boring, it's pro-level smart. Now here's where it gets spicy. And honestly, this one mistake can silently kill your channel before it even has a shot. I'm talking about the dreaded shadow ban. So when I first tried YouTube automation, I made the rookie mistake. I created a brand new channel, got excited, and dumped 5 videos on it the same day. Guess what happened? 0 views. Nada. That channel flatlined harder than a dead phone battery, and it never bounced back. Here's what you need to do instead. Start with an old Gmail account, one that's been around for a while and has 2-step verification enabled. Then, don't upload anything yet. You need to warm up your channel for at least 14 days. Watch videos in your niche, like a few. Drop some genuine comments. Basically, act like a normal human and not some upload-obsessed robot. That sends a signal to YouTube's algorithm that you're real and keeps your channel off the ban list. So, action time. Set up that old Gmail and start warming. No uploads. Just chill for 14 days. Trust me, future you will thank you. While your account's busy doing its 14-day warm-up, we're not just sitting around. We're building the content strategy that's actually going to make you money. This is where the real fun begins. Content creation with AI. I took a long, hard look at what the original channel was doing and crafted a custom ChatGPT prompt to generate video ideas that would hit the same vibe, but with my own twist. Here's what I used. Generate 10 engaging video ideas for a motivational YouTube channel focused on self-improvement, personal development, and mindset shifts. Each idea should target a specific pain point and promise a clear benefit. Make them relatable to people aged 18 to 35 who feel stuck in life. What came back? Stuff like, Stop being nice. It's ruining your life. And why your comfort zone is your enemy. These weren't just feel-good fluff. They were specific, controversial, and super clickable. Then I moved to the scripts. I built another prompt that makes tight 2 to 3 minute video scripts with strong hooks, compelling content, and crystal clear calls to action. The secret? Start with a pain point, then immediately offer a solution. It grabs people and keeps them watching. Open up ChatGPT and start cranking out your first 10 video ideas using a similar prompt. Don't skip ahead. Lock those ideas in first. Now, you might have the perfect script, but if the delivery sounds like a robot reading the dictionary, yeah, no one's sticking around. That's where AI voiceovers come in. And yes, they can actually sound human. I use ElevenLabs, and the cool part is, they give you 10,000 free credits every month. That's enough for around 15 videos, which is more than enough to get rolling. My go-to voice? Adam. It's got that deep, confident tone that fits perfectly for motivational content. But here's the pro tip. Avoid premium voices that burn double credits. Some of them will eat through your free balance like candy. Also, don't generate your script in one big chunk. Break it into 3 to 4 smaller parts. That gives you more control over tone, pacing, and emotion. Trust me, it makes editing way easier too. Now try signing up for your free ElevenLabs account, test a few voices, and find the one that fits your brand personality. When it sounds right, you'll know. Now when it comes to visuals, this next part is where most beginners either play it too safe or get hit with a copyright strike before their first video even gets traction. Yep, I'm talking about using movie clips, legally. The channel I cloned? They use short, punchy film clips, but in a way that keeps them under the radar and within fair use. Here's how I do it without getting into legal quicksand. First, I only use 1 to 2 seconds of any single clip. Second, I mix from multiple sources, so I'm never just piggybacking off one movie. And third, I always add my own commentary, text overlays, or some transformative element. For sourcing, I go to yarn.com, an absolute goldmine of short clips sorted by quotes and themes. For more generic stock footage, I hit up Pexels and Pixabay. Both are totally free and royalty-free. But remember, your visuals aren't just filler. Every clip should match your voiceover and build the story. Random footage? That's how people bounce after 10 seconds. So, bookmark yarn.com, Pexels, and Pixabay right now. Start building a clip library that fits your niche and your tone. But here's the thing. None of this matters if you can't bring it all together cleanly. That's where editing comes in. And you don't need Final Cut or Premiere Pro. I use CapCut. It's free. It's packed with features. And it gets the job done like a pro. Now here's my little trick. I use custom adjustment layers to apply the same color tone across every video. It keeps everything on brand and instantly recognizable. Then I use CapCut's auto caption tool and tweak the fonts, colors, and animations to make sure the captions actually add to the video. Not just sit there like subtitles no one reads. Plus, a ton of people watch with the sound off, so this is huge for retention. And the music? Pick something that matches the energy. Motivational? Go upbeat? More reflective? Keep it chill. But always keep the volume low enough that it supports your voiceover without drowning it. So go ahead, download CapCut, play around with the tools, and make your first custom adjustment layer using your signature color. This is the step where your channel stops looking DIY and starts looking dialed in. Your video could be a masterpiece. The voiceover, flawless. The visuals, on point. But if your thumbnail doesn't stop someone mid-scroll, none of it matters. It's like throwing a party and forgetting to send the invites. Your thumbnail is your movie poster. That split-second visual that either pulls people in or gets ignored like yesterday's notifications. I create all of mine using Canva, and I stick to a simple formula that works. My background always includes my signature blue. The text is big and bold enough to read on a phone screen, and I use silhouette figures for just the right amount of visual interest without cluttering things up. I also take advantage of YouTube's A/B testing feature. Small tweaks, like shifting text placement or adjusting color intensity, can double your click-through rate. It's wild how much of a difference tiny changes make. So create 3 versions of your first thumbnail. Test them with friends or family. and go with the one that instantly grabs attention. Now here's the part that separates channels that grow from the ones that flatline: optimization. Once your video is good to go, the way you optimize it determines whether it's seen by 10 people or 10,000. I rely on rapid tags to pull in smart, SEO-optimized keywords. I always go with a mix: broad stuff like motivation, plus specific long-tail keywords like how to stop being a people pleaser that actually reflect what people are searching for. I'm also super intentional with my video descriptions. The first couple of lines need to hook viewers right away. Then I give a clear explanation of what they'll learn from the video, while weaving in relevant keywords that feel natural, not forced. And of course, I end every description with a solid call to action that nudges people to subscribe or watch the next video. Finally, let's talk timing. I've tested this a bunch, and for my niche, the best upload window is Tuesday through Thursday, between 2 and 4 p.m. Eastern. That's when I get the strongest early engagement, which is the juice the YouTube algorithm needs to start pushing your video out to new viewers. So remember to figure out the ideal upload time for your niche and build a solid description template that you can reuse and tweak as needed. It's these behind-the-scenes details that separate amateurs from real players. YouTube automation takes work, but once your system's in place, it can grow fast. No gimmicks, just real strategies using free tools. Subscribe if you're serious about building your channel. Drop a comment with the step you're starting today, and tell me what niche to break down next. Let's build together.